Alright, Jackie boy, let's go talk to the Ripper Doc, shall we?
You truly believe that
Oh.
those who have sold you your
Oh.
mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation?
Oh, hang on a minute. Jackie boy.
Cameras are all
We gotta hold our horses. We've got some,
From way back.
we got ourselves a strip club over here. I'm gonna get myself inside.
There is ArghGodzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with more Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you for joining me as always. Picking up the action where we left off, we're leaving our apartment. We're about to go meet up with Jackie boy.
What do you say?
You talking to me?
Like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
Kinda looks like Chappie.
So how about it?
Do you guys remember Chappie? Oh, I'll smack your robot around a little bit.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Fist fights. Your fists can be dangerous weapons. Well, I know that. I've already thrown down with my fist a couple of times. Come on, you sack of shit. Come on. Fuck, this robot knows how to throw down.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing?
Get wrecked, Chappie.
I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You gonna arrange some fights for me? Okay, I'm interested to see what you got to say about these
You
fights.
mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Get that ka-ching,
Both
ka-ching.
of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Ah, you're gonna just a get rich scheme off of my hard work.
You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
I got you, Apollo. I really like that we instigated that chat, because now I've got a side quest where I can take on 4 different fights around Kabuki and then head to that grand finale. So in the last episode I mentioned the possibility of, you know, a couple of episodes being dedicated to the main story, and then we might do 1 or 2 that's a side story. This whole fighting tournament, I think we can knuckle it down to 1 specific episode. So once we get some main story out of the way, I think V and I are going to go stretch our legs and get involved with a bit of underground throwdown.
Talk about yesterday?
It's all
Why
in
have you
the
got something over your head?
Oh, I read it.
Except there's no mention of me telling you to delta the fuck out of there.
I like how I can see their weaknesses
Yeah.
and their resistances,
Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs.
but I'm wondering why he had that file above his head, because the last... Oh, here we go. NCPD scanner hustles. The NCPD will pay you to help them. And then we've got fixers who give us jobs. And then we have the gigs, which are the jobs that we take from the fixers. Hello, officer. Jackie boy, what's going down?
Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Nice.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but Just that he's fronted by a little-known someone named DEXTER DESHAWN. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Oh, we got a Streetkid choice here. Dex ain't out of the picture.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Mastered the nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. A lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
Oh, I bet. This isn't it, Jackie. No, something definitely stinks about this.
Guy's up to his elbows in blood, Jack. You want to shake his hand? Work with him?
It's the biz, V. Everyone's got blood on their hands. You deal with it. You move on.
Alright, so what's the job?
gig? You meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
Why me? Why, Jack?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
Okay.
Look,
I don't like
V,
this,
it's
though.
his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know my way around fixers, Jackie.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop that corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
You can call your active vehicle to your current location. Okay.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Oh, we rolling.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
We rolling today. I don't know whether you guys keep seeing the system malfunction thing that pops up on the screen, but we jacked into the system of a woman that we rescued in the previous episode, and we've seemingly picked up a virus. So the Ripper Doc that we're going to go see right now is somebody who can maneuver through the cyberware technology within us. I'm trying to see whether there's... No, they don't have any... I don't know how to access my other quests.
Vix anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet.
Love the music.
It gets me, you know.
They already kickstart with the heavy metal while I'm in the car. They know who's driving it, baby. We've got a couple of side quests that we can get underway. We've got to go meet up with Wakako, because she's got payment for us for the rescue mission. And we've got another side quest from T-Bug, who's going to help us with some net running ability.
We'll hash out what Dex.
But I don't know how to bring up my quest log.
What do you want?
Why do you have a red thing above your head?
You don't belong here.
You don't want to talk?
Hey, what's up?
I wasn't talking to you, I'm talking to your blind friend. He's a net runner for the NCPD. Okie dokie.
Not only to you.
Alright, Jackie boy, let's go talk to the Ripper Doc, shall we?
You truly believe that
Oh.
those who have sold you your
Oh.
mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation.
Oh, hang on a minute. Jackie boy,
Cameras are all
we gotta hold our horses. We've got some,
From way back.
we got ourselves a strip club over here. I'm gonna get myself inside.
Nah.
Hey, big man. Can I get in, please?
Little man.
No, Lou, man. I'm a big boy. I'm here to party. Or we can reboot his optics, or we can give him a short circuit. Should we short circuit him? Can we then get in if we short circuit him? Let's give it a crack. We've never done this before. Oh! I killed him. And we still can't get inside.
Even within us, your joys.
Hey, baby.
Okay. What do you want?
I'd like to get inside, please. One time. No? Okay. Well, you can't blame a guy for trying, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Okay,
I'll
Misty.
sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Yeah, I bet.
You look pleased.
Catching up with that dick!
Always.
Ooh, little kitty. Oh, we can pat it! Hey, kitty! That's what Jackie's doing back there. He's patting the kitty as well. You know what I'm saying? Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists, Ripper Docs. There are several Ripper Docs operating throughout
Vicky,
so basically, these guys are the only guys that can give us upgrades to our cyber technology.
Oh wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig.
I have a
Had to
flu.
jack into a client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Looking to upgrade.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from DEXTER DESHAWN, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The DEXTER DESHAWN? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
21 grand for the upgrades, holy shit.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Thanks, Vic.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
You're the doctor. We're getting some upgrades today.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
We're getting a new eyeball.
Now jack in.
Let's talk to Victor first.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Okay, let's do it.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
So all of these are cybernetic implants that are going to be mechanical replacements basically for body parts inside of our body. And the Ripper Docs are the only people in Night City that can give us these upgrades. We're getting 2 for free, which is the ocular system and the hands. So right here we've got the Optics MK1, which enhances our vision. I like that. And then obviously over here with hands we've got one as well, and this one is ballistic. Increases the chance to deflect shots with power. Well, there you go. And now we've got all these other things as well. So like if we wanted to get into skeleton, we've got circulatory system, immune system, and we've got different choices for some of them as well. So really keen to play around with these when I can, especially this. This is what we're waiting for. Where is it? The Mantis Blades. cannot wait to get Mantis Blades going so we can get some stealthy ninja type shit going down. We do have some better operating systems too. Mark III is definitely where we want to be. But we don't have enough for it just yet. But we've got these two. We're good to go.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
That's fine by me.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Let's do this.
Excellent. Let's do this.
That's what I just said.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Okie dokie.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Feels like I'm at the dentist, Victor.
Play by play, though. Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be
That's
mean
sick.
now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Okie dokie. You turn the lights out. Hey! Please. Anybody? Please. Victor.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in.
Thank God.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Getting the eyeball installed.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Better than ever, Victor. I feel like a champion.
This is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optic cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who is in their crew, and what type of weapon they use. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list
Time
of
for the
quick hacks.
scanner.
Beautiful. We know that. We've seen that already.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really.
Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
Have a look at our hand.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Nice. Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. That's sick, and if they're wanted dead or alive, we can choose whether to bring them in, dead or alive.
Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Okie dokie. Oh, there we go. Nice. What about the virus? Can you take the virus out of my
How
system?
about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
You're a good
Shit,
man,
Victor,
Vic.
not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of.
You bet.
And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Oh, don't worry. I'll never forget where I came from. You can take the boy off the streets, but you can't take the streets out of the boy. Hey, kitty kitty. Alright, Jackie, you better be decent.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Yep.
He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay, Regina.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons.
Yes.
There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
3 mouths, 1
If I
desire.
get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Got ourselves a bounty mission, which we already know how to take people down because we've done so with the scavengers in the 2nd episode, so... Excuse me, sir. I just love the information you can bring up on someone. I'm curious as to why he's got that red skull above his head. Maybe we can go back and kill him. I don't know. Let's go meet with Dex. Here we go. Hey, big man, here to see Dexter DeShawn. What the fuck? Where's that coming from? I don't even know. I'm getting out of here. Hey, big man.
Yo, Mr. V. A pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine, sir.
DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Shoot.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Blaze of glory. But Mr. Nobodies don't survive in Night City, Mr.
You're either
Dexter.
somebody, or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Why meet me?
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Okay. Tell me about the job.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No, it's a fucking death sentence.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
Crystal.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Okie dokie.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
Okay.
Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client.
Thank you kindly.
What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
I can do that.
One more thing, Mr. V.
Yes?
Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
No, don't worry. People are going to know me by the time all this is said and done. Don't you worry. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in Night City Underworld. Doing so will open up new avenues for us, really,
Dexter,
ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a noggin.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job.
The fuck? Little
This
tissue
is
box.
combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Jackie, you gonna talk?
Right, heard
There
about
we go.
that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha! Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Yep.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
What do we do with Maelstrom? Get them out of the way.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego, brother.
To scratch every itch. Watch the Vault. New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on
Oh, hang on. We've got ourselves an optional task here to call the Militech agent. Do we dare? Do we dare call Militech? Dexter sending us these messages. I like how we can choose to answer the messages as well. I wonder if there's repercussions if we don't answer. Let's call Meredith.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Nuh-uh, not on the horn. Let's meet, cut a deal.
A deal. Fine. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Oh, I'll meet you there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect time to end this episode. When we return, we're going to get our first big job underway. We'll at least prepare for it. If you guys have been enjoying this, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, you can support myself further by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Playlist is in the description if you've missed any episodes. Hit that bell before you leave. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.
Continue.